Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Now, we have Tim Hortons. We got the ice, not ice cap, no, totally different. Lot cheaper. Iced coffee. And we have the hash brown, which is like McDonald's. And we got the biscuit, butter biscuit, bacon and egg, and it had that crappy cheese on it, so I took that off and put ketchup. Like, they should be putting something on it. Mayo, ketchup, because it's so dry. Even with that plastic cheese they use, I don't know why they're so cheap with the cheese. I know they got that. They use that one that used to at Giant Tiger. It's so cheap. But hope you guys all had a good Valentine's Day. I didn't do much. We had pizza. It was pizza night. Ian got wings, and I didn't do pizza. I did the garlic cheese fingers, whatever, and with the garlic dipping sauce, and wings, so that was pretty good. I didn't feel like having pizza. Probably just have those. Got 2 boxes of battered fish there. Probably have that today. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, they were up early. I slept in a little bit, so I hurried out, took a shower, and Bonda's going into Edmonton, so she's in the shower now. Someone asked about eggs. I know everybody was saying eggs was expensive, but they didn't go up yet. We usually get the one of 30. I think it's like $12.97 at Walmart. Keeping an eye on this, it set off yesterday again. I don't know what's up with this phone. No one touching it. It's not on a timer. I will hear it though. It'll go boom boom. Good job, it makes a sound. But it's a pain. It takes a while to put them together. And then it uploads, process, goes through processing, and then it uploads. Something like that. Anyway, but my video's only been what, 10-12 minutes? It don't take that long to do it, because I gotta go through 2 things. But I did turn the volume up, and I plugged that in. Only once I never plugged that in. I don't know what I was doing that day. Must have been still sleeping. I want to give a shout out to Judith. I did yesterday, but just in case you didn't see. And I do gotta get my toes done. Cut. Monday for us is family day. I don't think I'll do a whole lot this weekend. I'd like to go to the whirlpool thing, but where's family day? A lot of people, they still have to work that day, see, so you do it on Sunday. But anyway, maybe next weekend we'll do it, me and Leah. She likes to go swimming. The whirlpool, I guess, is right. I don't know, but I guess it's right beside it. I've never seen the pool. I've seen the ice rink. I guess it's when you first walk in. But one end there's DQ, and I seen they got on the left-hand side another area where they do their Christmas or any type of event or something that's playing. I don't know where the pool is, but anyway, be nice to do it next Sunday. Do it every second Sunday. Don't cost that much. I mean, LaFonda will drive us, or Ian will drive. Maybe Ian don't work next weekend, so maybe we'll do it on the weekends he got off. She probably, one of them will drive us there and one will drive us back, right? It's in a couple hours. I don't want to go in the swimming pool. I just want to go in that whirlpool. In Montreal, Alice, my mum's aunt there, or my mum's sister, my aunt. I think it was 4 seasons or something. I can't remember, but she was a member, so we got a family thing one time. That's when I was pregnant for LaFonda. After I had the kids, of course, I couldn't do it, but we did it for 6 months or something. Ladies was Tuesday, Thursday. And Sunday, I think. Anyway, just women. And then they had just men, and then they had, must have been just Tuesday and Thursday. Monday and Wednesday probably men, and the weekend was co-op, like co-ed. Co-ed. Straight across where we lived. Guess they had one in Ottawa. They didn't have very many of them like that. Company that had a gym and all that. But they had a big swimming pool, a big whirlpool, and a big sauna. I didn't like the sauna a whole lot. My aunt did. She was going through all that chemo and all that. She was getting gout. And she was taking these gout pills, and her bones were really, she was in a lot of pain, so. She liked. I use it more often than Mom. Mom hardly went. I seen Bro done a candy video. I didn't watch it all. I just want to know what he had. Must have mentioned me in there somewhere. I'll go visit him in March. After he's done with the house, I opened it and I seen he got more in that dining room section, so gotta get a sofa on. It's gonna be hard to watch it when you got the dogs over there. No, I'm pretty sure. I think he gave the puppy away to, I think, not a puppy anymore. He called it puppy. Big. It's big. It was a puppy. And I told him it was going to be a big dog. I think the people down the road. George is her dog. So, he'll only have one. He's only going to have Nova. But he knows the people. He's like me. I asked Jenny when we were moving, I sold the trailer. We were moving into an apartment. I said, it's cheaper downtown or north side. We could keep the dog, but up on top of the hill, close to the hospital, Prospect Street is a main street, right? It got everything. The mall, you got, I mean, it's just close. I like uptown. I prefer, with kids uptown, I like downtown because it's quiet now, but back then, I said, but I can't bring Bonnie all the apartments up there. There's no dogs allowed whatsoever. Bonnie wasn't a big dog, but she probably weighed over the 50 pounds. No, probably under. Because downtown, they had to be 50 pounds or under in order, anyway. And I said, and she was, I think, just starting FHS, high school. She'd be walking distance, same as like from here to Leah's school. The distance, not that far. So anyway, no, she wanted us to let Bonnie go, so I made sure. But the guy that came and got Bonnie, he had kids, not young kids, but excuse me, and Bonnie loved kids. Didn't like other dogs, but like kids, I told him. And he carried her out to the car because she was scared. I knew she was going to be in good hands because she was scared, right? And he carried her out to the car like an infant, first day coming out of the hospital. You know, that's what it reminded me. Wasn't like I'm in charge and you're coming. No, he had compassion. So just like the puppies, one guy, he wouldn't let the, was it Tippy, the one that we liked? No, because Tippy went over to sing. It was one of the small dogs, the smaller ones. It wasn't Tippy, but the next one over. Tippy went last, and we still had Tippy and this other dog. But his mother, she had to go to the bank and get the money and blah, blah, blah and everything. And he didn't want to go. he stayed there and he held on to that. He held on to that dog. He had it in his thing. He lived with his mama. Anyway, he was an older guy, but he probably worked on a computer and he probably stays home a lot in his bedroom. That's what I'm thinking, right? Anyway, he had the dog in that coat. He wasn't leaving. Nope, he wasn't leaving. He went down the hall. He must have told his mother, please, please, please. He must have begged for it because, man, I know that dog was going to be well taken care of. And then the other two bigger dogs, which was not the ones that looked like the pit bulls, but the other ones that was fluffy. I knew they were going to be big, but two people from my area, a husband and wife, they wanted to start what was it? Because she had 7 puppies. 3 looked like pit bulls, and the other 4 was black and fluffy, but Tippy was the smallest of them, and he had a tip of white on his tail. That's why we called him Tippy. But they took 2 of the biggest ones of the black dog, of the fur. What were they going to start? A sheep farm? Or? And I knew the dogs were going to be, because she sent pictures to us. How big. They wanted big dogs. And they ended up being big dogs. But they'd be outside dogs for sure. Because they had a fence for around the sheep or whatever they were going to have. And they wanted the dogs to, like, no animals would come near if they know there's a dog there, right? You know? Was it sheep? I can't remember. Ostriches? I don't know. I can't remember. It was something different anyway. Emos, or they lay big eggs maybe? Maybe it was them. I can't remember, but anyway. They'd be taken care of. Because if you're going to go and have animals that's not used to our environment, they would have to have a barn and, you know what I mean, a heated, and which they would. And then Tippy, well, he was the last one. He cried and cried and cried and cried and cried after all the dogs left. Bonnie, then I brought Bonnie out after then. But before that, I had the fuzzy thing, felt just like these blankets. Had that on the bed, and the kids slept with them, and we were going to keep them, but then when I said we can only have one. But then Bonnie, we made sure though. I made sure. I gave them a little bit of what they were on, like the puppy chow, whatever, and I gave them one of them blankets you can get at the dollar store, and a thing, a bowl from dollar store. So just to get them started, you know. They could take the blanket and put around it with one of them small ones. Not as fluffy as this, but nice little blanket. Yeah. Anyhow, so I'm going to stop rattling on. But she had 7 puppies. And of course, when we got her, Jenny wanted us... She wanted a puppy, but my God, they wanted like $700, $800, $900. I was like, and that's not even purebred. Someone told me this woman at the farm, way up close to, this is in New Brunswick, Gagetown. No. Oh my God. Was it Gagetown? I can't remember. Well, she had this farm and people would drop off animals that they don't want and she would take care of them. And I think we paid money and she did the same thing, gave us a little bit of food and blah, blah, blah. But it was only like $50. No needles or nothing. But she said she was only 7, 8 months old or something, or a year or something. Because I told Jenny she wanted one for her birthday before school. I said, have to wait because spur of the moment, that's what she wanted for her birthday. I can't come up with money like that. So I said, I can't get you a puppy, but we can go to that farm. She said she don't have puppies, but she got a couple there pretty young. She said, we'll go. So we went on a weekend and Bonnie went right up to her. Right up to her. The other dogs, they weren't paying attention. But Bonnie and we weren't even in the fence. That was outside the fence. Looked at the woman, I said, I guess that's our dog. She was pregnant. Good job she had them in November. Because they were ready to go, well, October, November, August, September, October, yeah. Because she waited 2 months. I was trying to save the money up, but something always came up, right? So I told her. Anyways, before Christmas when I could release them. So that was great. Christmas presents. So anyhow. So this didn't shut off. I don't know what happened yesterday. I don't have a timer. It just decides to shut off when it wants to. Let's just say a key word. Because if I said that word right now that I use to take a picture, I don't know if it'd take a picture and keep on going, or it would take the picture and shut off. I've never done that before. But I did say about what I took off there, that's what you say, right? I did say it. I don't know. I could try it. Say, cigarette time right now. Cheese. 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 No. Off. Shut off. I'm thinking, but I would have had to use the keyword twice because it shut off. Well, one time it was the doorbell. Then one time it was only a minute in, so. But it didn't record one time too. And the timer was on. When I sing my song, I always make sure the timer's on. I don't know. Anyhow. So in the morning I go, cheese. And then I don't have to. It snaps, right? Technology. I'm going to wait a while. Get my phone. I'll wait until Walmart comes out at Walmart. I'm not going to go and pay $400 or $500 to pre-order when they're going to come out. Especially put $100 down for a gray phone. I didn't want a gray. I didn't even want a green. I wanted the yellow one. I wanted the yellow. Or gold or whatever. But I would have settled for the green. They didn't have it. I couldn't do that one either. Want me to put $100 down for a gray phone. Piss off. Where's that 100 going to go? No. No. Nope. Anyhow. So you guys all have a good day and stay safe and a cigarette time.